Alright everyone, welcome back to the ALTTPR 2024 main tournament. We have armlx versus derity in a cross hunt race in Group P. I am BXR, joined by Ikaros. How you doing?
Welcome, and thanks for joining me in this incredible game mode that in my particular case, I do enjoy cross hunt a lot. So I hope we get a very nice seed where we don't find any laser bridge like too soon, like with only 3 parts.
Right.
So
I mean, the logic's a little different for that compared to the main branch, and we'll explain some of that as we go. Alright, so what is cross hunt? It's a portmanteau of cross keys and boss hunt. Cross keys being all the entrances shuffled, connectors being able to connect you from the light world to the dark world, all the keys being shuffled, and boss hunt where the bosses all have Triforce pieces.
yeah, all bosses can have a Triforce piece except for the Lamnos in Ganon's Tower, and the whole goal is to defeat 10 bosses to make Ganon vulnerable. So
Yep, 10 out of 12.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I see armlx's timer counting down, so we'll be starting very soon.
What item do you think we're gonna find first? Like, which progression item?
Well, let's see. Immediate save and quit, and an Eastern Big in the Sanctuary.
Let's see where the Sanctuary leads us to. Could be the Dark World, though.
Nope, it's just the bow.
It's a nice time whenever you start with Kakariko being... I mean, with being the Sanctuary in Kakariko. It's a nice shortcut.
Yeah, I can quickly check the back of Escape, and with these bombs here, it's pretty convenient.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like 4 free bombs farming for you. Good to have.
Alright, so with all the entrances being shuffled, we're not going to find everything in there. There's places like Resistance Escape 45 is not normally there. Only 4, yeah, I was expecting we're just going to go to the back of Escape.
Well, I'm hoping that they can get at least a sword, you know, so they can defend themselves if they enter a dungeon.
Yeah. More bombs, heart container, and 20 rupees.
Not the hypest of this of escapes that I've seen, but it could be worse. It could have been just 1 arrow, 1 rupee, and 1 bomb. I don't know.
Alright, so this is a Ganon hunt, so once we have the 10 Triforce pieces, we then have to kill Ganon, which could require killing one of the Aghanim's, depending on where Ganon is.
And so far, we get to see that the Uncle entrance or exit, it's actually vanilla. So what Uncle has for us is our savings. and
some, yeah, nice to have early on. I did not see what was in the Hyrule Castle main entrance, but armlx is going to check that right now, and I think they already walked right out.
Yeah, I got to see that the entrance to it was like one of those chess games, so not a big deal. Yeah, so that's an immediate save and quit, and then we maybe we get to explore more of the Kakariko area. So in this case, in the left side, we have Hype Cave.
Very nice.
Let's see. We have Ether, a shovel, bombs, compass. This is being plenty of bombs.
Yeah, I'd give that only about a... Well, I mean, it's kind of to be determined what the ether and shovel will do.
The one thing that I'm kind of curious about is that we haven't seen any like quite a progression item to be able to defend ourselves, like a hook shot or a boomerang. But there's our
Well,
sword.
okay, all right.
I was hoping for something like that, and definitely the seed has listened to us. Just a shop.
Yeah, we farmed bombs at the rat cave or rat house. Yeah, it's the bottom of a bumper cave. Can't do anything with that right now.
It's interesting how Derity hasn't like entered to the chicken house to get that sword. So I think that she's gonna be doing that right now. Was that a heart piece on the?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, just a piece out. That's the bottom of Paradox.
Ooh. And so far, Kakariko provided us with the sword and ether, and so far, yeah, I think that going into Paradox would be the best option here if we get the mirror. So hopefully we get it soon.
With them passing on the heart container, I mean, we're already at 5 hearts in blue mail, so it's not that big of a deal to skip. Well, at Magic Bat, so we can't do that right now.
Yeah, we have our Kakariko well behind a hammer, so. Or mirror and mids, yeah, that's true. Hopefully just behind the hammer.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this Kakariko feels so empty.
Yeah, I mean, you should have a sword and a sword, ether, shovel, blue mail, big key, one big key. That's it so far.
Yeah. Do you think the Sahasrara like area is gonna be more packed or the Ice Rod area?
I'm gonna say the Ice Rod area.
Good choice.
Okay, Hookshot Cave.
It's good until we get the hookshot, but without it, it's just another connector. But right, we have the shovel, so we're gonna see a small shovel play.
Just a map. Doesn't even want it.
Yeah. Oh, Derity, I think it's going for the connector, so we're gonna be checking where it lead us.
Yeah, she can't do any extra items. Yeah, gotta throw a second bomb.
Meanwhile, this fortune teller house is right side of desert, and Derity found herself in the Death Mountain area where the actual hookshot cave is. And hello, GT!
So I could have a Super Bunny top. Oh, we also found Meyer at the Lake Hylia shop.
Luckily, we had that blue mail on Derity's side because otherwise that could have hurt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another thing about the site is GT is open on 0 crystals, so we can just immediately access this. But it's Graveyard Ledge, no Moon Pearl. Can't do anything with that right now.
I mean, we're gonna be bunny walking around Death Mountain on Derity's side, though. You know, just to have the information logged in. While Arm actually find himself into POD, so maybe he finds something useful here, considering that it's very early on the dungeon. I mean, the seed.
Yeah, you'd have to mimic clip though in order to do anything else. So he's gonna skip out on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we arrived at the eastern section, and let's see if definitely in this area we can find more items or at least keys. But so far we have another connector going, and yeah, I do believe that, yeah, we're gonna find out where this leads to. And is Lake Hylia Island.
Yeah.
Not the best connector I've seen in a while.
No.
So do you think that the eastern palace is gonna have a, like, the entrance is gonna lead to somewhere meaningful, or we're gonna get disappointed?
I feel like it's often something you have to come back to. I found Swamp Palace just north of Cat.
And a ferry on the eastern palace, so luckily we don't have to make all this trip towards here. So, but hey, we're in these woods checking what we find, and that's Ganon.
Yeah, just hide in the Lost Woods, so nothing, no extra items needed to take Ganon today. And our first small key is for TR.
Ew. And so far, many hard pieces and hard containers. Like the seed forgot that there's like at least 20 items that you can get from, and this seed is just providing you the ones that you don't make any use of them.
Yeah.
Hello,
Okay, we're gonna have to come
Skid.
back to that.
Hopefully, in this inside the tree, there's nothing meaningful, or you will have to do Aga one, and it's vanilla, and it has a big key.
Oh, okay.
I spoke too soon, didn't I?
Well, again, since it's Triforce pieces, you might not have to get it.
But it could be the big key to this dungeon where Arm entered, and that was going to be a little bit something. And hey, we got the mirror in Thieves Town.
Yeah, very nice. You don't have to do the death warping anymore. Derity also passing on Desert Palace for now.
I do believe that not having like that other small key to desert makes it like there's not that much to check, and definitely without the mirror is a tedious way to combat.
Ooh, there's a Moon Pearl. Very nice. Yeah, very nice Thieves Town.
Very generous, definitely.
And Alex using a bomb to set up a fake flipper.
I think this might be the actual Bat Cave. Or the ferry. The
Yeah,
vanilla
uses
ferry.
fairy, also vanilla. Yeah, we've had a lot of vanilla drop downs.
Yeah. I do believe he went to the hooligan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
Like
that
we are
cash.
gonna get a. Darity's gonna go for the mimic clip.
But I don't. Well, he's gonna do the. I mean, she's gonna do the one that involves like the tapping towards the wall. I think, because I don't see that she has a bottle or something. So.
And we're gonna get a sequence breaking from armlx, using the mirror to delete the block and being able to access the chest in Paradox Cave.
Come on, derity, you're almost getting that mimic clip. It's so funny when it happens because it just zooms all the way up.
Nice
Ooh.
flute. We'll see. We'll have to see if that's in logic, depending on where these other paradox entrances are. TR Big and Fire Rod. Wow.
The Icarod, early on the sea. You love to see it. Ooh, arm almost fell from that ledge over there, but nice recovery. And it's gonna be checking up what is this other entrance. And
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can access the well now.
out of logic, but it works. Now we have a Smoky to Ganon.
I mean, this could be in logic. We don't know where the top entrance is right now, and it looks like Darity's going to give up on it. So we found both a big key and a small keeper ice palace, and another pod small in the well.
Now here's the thing, because of the portal location item, well, yeah, he won't be able to come back to the dark world, but he's gonna be able to redeem the flute. Besides, now, what am I thinking? Like, he doesn't have the means to go to the left side or the hook shot. I do believe that, yeah, Arm was going to check the that other exit of this paradox cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of goodies are behind at least the Mitts and Hammer. So imagine that this exit is behind the boot because it's a bunking rocks. Not quite.
Okay, it's Hype Cave entrance.
So flute and those items that we got were pretty much behind hammer, gloves, and the pearl. Or
Yeah,
there's like the dark world access.
some other connector. I'm trying to look over our connectors we found.
Mm-hmm. Both the swamp, I think, and the dam were fairy caves. I mean, with the amount of fairy caves that this game has, like, it's so easy, just to lose count of how many they are.
Right, yeah.
Is the bomb shop going to be vanilla, though? Ooh.
Oh, front of desert. Okay, so that means that, yes, all this stuff that we have done is in logic.
Interesting.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of stuff, and I add the flippers to that. Yeah, we were thinking, we're not buying a lot of stuff, and then all of a sudden it's all coming in now.
Well, but let's remember there's always one item that is gonna make us beg for our lives. Which item do you think is gonna be this case?
Maybe the hook shot?
I'm gonna say the bow. Because it's not that usual that you're kinda like looking for that bow. Would be nice to come to this side of the map where Arm is with the gloves, so you can also like check what's below the rocks.
Yeah.
potential derity here is she's gonna go to Paradox as well. Like maybe do the play of getting like all the goodies from those Paradox places. Unless I think she's going somewhere else.
Okay, dark shopping while not really turning on anything right now.
Oh, she's
Oh,
going
we're
to
checking the
the
floating island, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Another connector here. And we have just 20 rupees. I mean, entering into GT isn't a bad option either, just given that, you know, you have 2 free checks, and if they happen to be, you know, like the hammer and hook shot, that would be huge.
Right.
But no, it's just bumps and map. Shucks.
Not even a helpful map because it was Hyrule Castle. Nothing on the torch.
This GT sounds like it's not gonna have that many items. Oh yeah, we saw that the connector takes us to the graveyard cave. I know that the actual graveyard cave was in here inside of GT, so
Yeah.
there.
Ooh.
Okay, they're finding the ice rod in graveyard cave.
Yeah, that was Ice Palace at the Death Mountain entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the fire rod. Oh, Derity getting interrupted by one of those guys. You know, back when we had all uppercase text, that text took a lot longer to get through.
Mm-hmm. Saha is here. Swampy dependent. And Saha has a small key to TR, big key to desert, a small to Thieves Town. And there it finds the Dark World Saha. Which I believe that Derity is just gonna find about Saha's belongings here. I always find it amazing when the runners are pretty much close to each other, like as in the overworld map, but they don't know.
Right.
I always imagine them like that they're like in the same game. They're like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey."
Yeah.
Okay, this is the rescue, the old man cave, which both are they're going to be doing like at the same time, which
Yeah.
it's cool. And both lampless, like they know where they're heading, and we just get to see the smallest sparks of the sword.
And it is 50 rupees.
Come on, old man. I really like the way how Derity routed this Death Mountain, though. Given the chance that she could check all the way up and go down instead, of climbing those long ladders.
So the stun prize, oh, there's a back of desert. Stun prize is a bomb.
I do believe that Arm can actually finish this dungeon because he has the fire rod.
Yep,
Well,
and
and
the big key, yeah.
hmm I do believe that derity is gonna check that other caves that are like in the Super Bunny entrances, given the place where she's heading right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Arm is going to defeat his first boss, which is the most annoying one, so very nicely one cycle.
All right, try poison number 1 and a crystal.
Ooh, we have a spike cave from Derity's side in the Star Mountain.
Okay,
Memento.
that that fairy ascension entrance moved places.
Alrighty, so Derity's gonna teach us. I mean, gonna teach us new places in here. Do you think that we're gonna find something useful in these last two caves?
It's a possibility. Well, here's the chest game. No stairs.
Okay, one cave remaining. Is it going to be a dungeon item? Is it going to be a progression item? And it is. Oh,
It's
Ice
Ice
Rock
Dragon
Cave.
Cave, yeah. Let's get some item out of this. No, just bombs.
Okay, so far I think we haven't seen the desert cave or the desert ferry entrances um, alongside with how is it called? Uh, Palace of Darkness area. So there's still lots of things going on here, to be found.
Yeah, I like our arm had to make some extra movements to see that big key.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of the desert area, Arm is gonna be checking that next. The Icarot for Derry. Come on, we want to see another dungeon, so okay.
It's 2
That's the Mar
items.
checks. Yeah, at least 2 free items.
Well, there's our money that we've been lacking.
Yeah.
Can pay off Zora now. Oh yeah, Darity remembering. Oh yeah, the well's over here.
Yeah. Oh, desert cave, what? Oh my god. All these fairies. The fairies in Cross Hunt or any Cross Keys or entrance shuffled, it's equivalent of the 20 rupees in non-key sanity game modes. Like you always find 20 rupees like everywhere.
Right.
I do believe we're gonna check some either Palace of Darkness area, or for a second I thought he was going to the Sora. Like he was just trying to get the shortcut or something.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have here?
It's here we carry another sword and a book.
Ooh. And right, we got at least one more key to explore POD's area. Tablet starter pack. I love it. Oh, that was funny. Okay, we got bombos from Arm's side, and in the basement we find a heart. I do believe now that it's Arm's turn to do the mini clip.
He's gonna try it. Derity tried it earlier, but she gave up.
It is very precise, so it's very like you need to do like those taps like quite in a very I wanna say like in a quite a rhythm. It's looking good so far.
They're both doing it unbuffered. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Very nice.
The moonwalk on the wall. I love it. And we have a small key to this dungeon.
Number 2. Alright, our second pod small. And a skull it's small.
Okay. Oh, I thought that he was going to check the maze area. You know, like there's at least let's see, 2 and well, there were 5 items over there. So 6 if you have the big key, but I assume that he wanted to maximize his chances of, you know, finding that big key before entering that place or that part. And also, nice one cycle for Derry as she finished off Lamno and gets her first Triforce piece. Or like many people call it, the Rita piece.
Alright, riding up the pyramid. I don't think we've determined what's inside the pyramid yet, but it is one item. Yeah, Hyrule Castle small key is interesting. We haven't seen any of the front entrances.
Mm-hmm. And with the Master Sword here, we can actually find what's inside of AT. But first, we gotta explode some chickens here. Ooh, that's a good item to have.
Yeah, very nice.
Army is just trying to find the dam now because he knows where a swamp is and he has the flippers and a hook shot.
But no small key though.
That's true, and this disgusting dungeon. I am the #1 hater of Turtle Rock.
We found 2 small keys already.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to just grab the key here, get the chest and do a back door.
I did not see what connector Derity just was going through, but it popped out at a Bonk Rocks entrance. Oh, it must have been this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Team Chumps, be nice. Good doubles, good doubles. Ooh, ooh! Big hit to the POD, nice.
Yeah.
Also nice drops over there, like a magic refill and a fairy.
Oh yeah, we have the big key in for TR, so we can go this way. Can't go any further though because we don't have the key to Samaria. There you have to get her flippers.
I completely forgot that you need Samar in that moment.
Nice. Oh.
Wow. Wait. How is that even possible? Like, wasn't the TR thing in the Paradox Cave?
TR big chest or big key, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the Paradox items, and it was behind the hammer packs?
Well, you could have gone through desert right to the. You could have entered desert from the right side, then gone through the middle, and then walked over to Paradox Cave.
That's true. I forgot about that. Ooh,
And
speaking
desert
of...
left, taking us to the Mire area.
Mm-hmm. Which medallion will be needing? Ether, which we have. What do you think is going to be the entrance to Mire? Is it going to be a dungeon? Is it going to be somewhere janky?
Probably janky.
Okay. Okay. Oops.
Okay, left side of Hyrule Castle.
Yeah.
Derity doesn't know that this is all in logic.
Yeah, probably he's like, I'm having lots of luck today. Another small 2 POD from Derity as we approach the Cellar Jail.
That is our third.
A little bit of a hammer jump setup and ooh, magic refill. An enhancement, so very good. The Smoky to Swamp.
Ooh.
Very finicky place to be in, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay, an arm just zoomed through the maze. I wasn't even aware, like when he just grabbed like those two small chests, and he's on his way to continue exploring this POD area. Okay, that was a dark entrance, possibly like the exit to from Death Mountain to Kakariko. Well, there it is, going to the Dark Cross. And ooh!
5-item cave.
Okay, 5 items. How many do you think it's gonna be worth?
I'd say 2.
I'm gonna say 3.
I wouldn't exactly call it a Meyer Small Worth, but it is our first Quake, and we'll see about that one as well.
Yeah, I am like having. I don't think we have either two. Nah, this was a bust. Except for Quake. Quake could help us to maybe enter Turtle Rock. Who knows? And Derity also found a big key to Thieves Town in that Dark Cross room. So
yeah, currently not in Logic because we are playing on the Doors branch, and you are expected to have the lamp for all dark rooms, even if they have torches.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason for playing on the Doors branch using your Spectacle Rock Cave is because you can't do customizer with the entrance on the website.
Oh, just going all the way here through a Spectacle Rock just to find 10 arrows, that's depressing. All the walking, man. You're gonna hurt your legs. But hey, we're gonna enter to Mire, I think. You know, like the Mire entrance. And potentially the desert entrance too, so let's check it out. Also, 110 rupees to enter to Desert Cave. Interesting. And
not worth.
Bad investment. Derity? Nah.
Okay, we can officially write Hype Cave with 0 out of 10. Oh wait, we didn't see the TR entrance. If that needs ether or something else. Ooh. Mini Molnar Cave.
Let's remember that Derity hasn't found the Pyramid Fairy, and this is quite a... Well, it's still in Logic because of the mirror, but I do believe it's still in Logic. Please forgive me, I'm still learning. But hey, we have a bottle.
That's our first one. GT Small, Ice Compass, and Desert Small.
Huh. I do believe that you can still check like these. Wait, where is she going? Oh, she hasn't checked here?
Checking these other Hyrule Castle entrances.
Uh-huh. Also, the backside of the woods, so this is a dungeon that can be completed as well.
Yeah.
Okay, where did the main entrance of Hyrule Castle lead to?
It went to the right side of desert, so not useful.
And this one...
And we got one Wade.
Okay. So we kind of needed those boots to enter Hyrule Castle. The question is, where are the boots?
I think I'm mostly cooperating. Alright, Triforce Beast number 2. Not bad to get 2 at 42 minutes.
This is being quite a generous seed, you know, all things considered, but still having no boots to go faster, the gloves to get those Dark World-like access. Still a little bit annoying. But hey, we're gonna be checking Cape 45. Do you think we're gonna find another dungeon here? Potentially Hera?
Maybe. Alright, we got King of Burna. Simul taking his pod smalls.
Well, 4 and 5, I think. Main entrance to TR. Gotta need that tomorrow though. Okay, so let's see how. Oh, we have
Spiral cave, okay.
They just high five across the streams. That seemed to be the case. Okay, let's check in here. These checks are killing me. Where is the fun? Tell me. Okay, so Derity is gonna get her Master Sword and her book. Quite a nice song for a digging game. Only to get bombs, but investment again.
Alright, time to go through Spiral Cave.
Yeah, I don't believe that there's anywhere else that we could go up to this point.
Find out if this takes us somewhere good, find out if there's a good item, or if this is just a complete waste of time.
I have a feeling that it's gonna be like a Bunking Rocks area, like exit. And it's gonna give us a progression item here. Never mind.
Just a map.
But the exit is... okay.
Oh, okay.
What are the places that we can still check? Well, certainly, like, looking at that book made Arm think, like, wait a minute, I think I can check, like, one of the tablets.
Where is he going?
Oh, I think he's going to the Dark Chapel and
Oh yeah,
the
these
actual
entrances.
woods.
And we know where Graveyard Ledge leads to. It's a connector that we already saw. Hey, a Mimic Cave that we can actually do. It just happens so many times you see it and you don't have the hammer.
Uh-huh. Okay. They're about to find not a quite underwhelming Blaine's house.
Okay, so that's Magic Path. So we have... And we knew there was already one item behind Area 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's just still like two entrances to check in this side of the map, like this house over here. That interestingly enough, I forgot that this house existed until I started playing Rando. But I do believe that the play would be like checking what it's in dark, Kakariko or this Deepstown area. Or trust the woods. I always say it. Trust the woods.
More fairy fountains.
That was some sort of deja vu stuff because we saw the same cave but in two different locations. Hello.
Ah, here's Eastern. We have the big key, but we don't have a bow.
I'm telling you, that bow is gonna make us beg for our lives. But imagine how incredible it would be to find a bow in this upcoming chest. I mean, it can happen, but no. Sometimes I am very of a optimistic person. Okay, and I think
our second Meyer small.
I think that Derity is on her way to find her hammer.
Yep, does have the TR big.
But she has no hook shot! Wait, where was the hook shot again?
It was... she's out to get it.
Ah, right, yeah, it was here. It's gonna be funny that she's gonna enter here and she's gonna be like, oh. Wish I had that before. Like, 20 seconds before. No chicken toast for either of them, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Istrad is in the GT entrance.
Yes.
The Derity found the connector. Yeah, just catching up with chat also. Maybe I should type it because of the... Yay. Oh, you already typed it, sorry. I didn't check before. Alrighty, so... Up to this point, we still haven't encountered, well, gloves, but we have a mushroom redemption.
Okay, Derity, please do not die. Oh, I think the bottle had a fairy, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. She's pretty safe.
Bomb
hi,
shot.
Super Bomb. Hera and Meyer. Interesting. Okay, good doggos for Derity, please. Good doggos. Behave. Whoa, that was scary.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a potential here that in this last area of the woods, maybe we find the dam and then we have access to swamp.
Possibly.
But luckily for Derity, if that's the case, she can just finish some, but Arm will still have to hunt down that Smoky. But hi, Hera. Oh, it's been a while since we saw like Hera, and there's our lamp.
There we go.
Yeah, I think they have a Smoky. Yeah.
Yep. And hook shot, so we'll be able to hear a pot.
Yeah, I was referring more to going to the basement.
And Arm's gonna do that first.
In the case of Derity, she's on her way to finish up Thieves Town.
Yeah, and we'll be able to full clear this with the hammer and the small key.
It's exciting because both of our runners are in places we haven't seen before, so very interesting how the race has developed. Okay, so better that tile room be worth it and has something like the boots. Wrong red
Nope.
item. Okay, so let's take the shortcut then to Moldern. Do we have the big key for?
No.
So that.
That is an logic glove, but we will take that.
Whoa. I thought we had the big key to hair, and I was going to think like, oh, we can full clear hair, but we might have to come back. And out of logic gloves. What does that even mean? Like, that's horrible. Now, imagine if we get the big key to Hera here in Thiefstone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, so when you...
Oh yeah, Terry's got no gloves, so he's got to go the long way.
That's true. Ah, please, oh, Rocco, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Saved it. Very nicely done. Okay, harpies. Oh.
And there's our last pod small.
The bow! Okay, this is huge for Derity because they have both a Eastern big key, but whenever she finds Eastern, she might be able to finish the dungeon. But Super Bunny Cave it is.
Let me think, what Triforce pieces can we get? So now we can now get Eastern. We already have Desert and Hera. We can get Pod. As soon as we find the dam, well, we don't know the dam. We got Skullwoods. We got Thieves.
I think we're gonna.
And we could do. We can do Ice now. 7. I think we can. I think we can get 8 Triforce pieces right now. Because GT Basin's another one.
And going through GT. I mean, Derity could go through GT. And get the other 2 as well.
Alright, we're going through Skullwoods now. As I mentioned earlier, we're on the Doors branch, and one thing about Skullwoods is that the pinball chest is not a guaranteed key.
We're also going to check the Hookshot Cave, which Arm hasn't done yet. Also welcoming to Lana Bean and Raiders. Thank you so much for joining us in this cross-hunt match. Hope your stream went well. And we have a small key to the woods. 20 rupees, a map. We have a big key to this dungeon.
Nice.
And a powder for 30. And just 20 rupees. Ah, she's going to GT. Yep. Just gonna take that that left route. Potentially going up, since she has like 2 small keys, but depending how she's gonna route this out. Boot's gonna be in GT. Oh, you better be sure about it, because normally that's the way it goes in cross hunt. Harpies. Small key to the woods. That's all 3. 20. And cape. Bumper cape exit is available. That potentially is that other like bottle. Okay, so we have Ice Palace from arm side.
Really clearable, but won't be able to do Icebreaker.
Yeah. IPVJ time. Well, Poots, congratulations, you were completely right. Boots were actually in GT.
Yeah, I was like number 9.
Mm-hmm. Hard pieces, hard pieces, hard pieces, a compass. Now, if we find Somaria right now, this could also be like a potential time save for derity.
Mm-hmm.
Nice punk there. I don't believe we still have the big key to Ganon, so yeah.
No.
Oh, that's true, so she cannot even go up. Shucks. Nice IPVJ for arms. I love that glitched anti-fairy. Alrighty, so 3 checks here. The Triforce piece, silvers.
Nice.
Ooh. Let's remember that inside the tree, it's a big key. So it cannot be the one for the Skullwood, so yeah. Okay, some ether tablet check here. And harpies. Wow, this Ice Palace hasn't given us like any good things either, so
No.
and no, having a fairy does not count as a good item.
No, I thought I was bottle percent because we did see a bottle on Bumper Ledge.
Is going this route is faster when you do IPVJ? You know, to check this small chest in here?
You're going back for the big chest now. Going back for the Freezors in the big chest now.
Oh, it's faster for a full clear. That's okay. Noted.
Oh, big key to Hera. There's all right. There's the. So you were expected to come in here first without a glove.
So if you were supposed to come here without a glove, how would you even like manage to get through the dungeon because of that
You
key
can't.
that you get?
Yeah, you can't. You can't beat Cold Stare without a glove.
Uh-huh. So probably that was our miss, and our glove could be here in Mire. But now it's just a compass.
I think that was vanilla, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the hook shot and the. Yeah, you can get to the freezers without glove. Glove only blocks, hard blocks the one of the chests on or the right side, or not even get up the crystal. But we don't need it. Anyways, yeah, blocks right side and cold stairs. What I was trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you'd mark ice just for the purposes of. Can I try first pieces? Oh, cutscene just has our other ice small. Man, the blue crystals do nothing in this mode.
Yeah. Smoky to Turtle Rock. I do believe that Derity cannot full clear this dungeon given that she doesn't have the big key.
And no Samaria either.
Uh-huh. Wrong red item! Okay, just a final checking here.
I expect Arm's gonna check the. Alright, Arm's gonna probably get the ice rod soon. Oh, Castle Tower in the hook check in the Dark Death Mountain. armlx does not have the one key that we found.
Right, we still have to check the desert big key. I mean big chest. Wait.
I used the boomerang to get iframes.
My god, I'm completely washed. I completely forgot that we checked that out already.
Oh yeah, Darity's checking. Or no, she doesn't have glove. Oh yeah, going through this.
Through the exit, yeah. This could be the exit, to where? Wait, is... You can bomb jump?
Yeah, it's extremely precise. You can like clip into the wall or something. Oh, it just goes here.
Well, I don't believe that they already like checked this area yet, so... But hey, to be precise and all, like, she made it work.
Oh, Arm's gonna have to do ice almost without a bow.
Oh yeah, because the other bow, it's in distance, and not only that, but yeah, it's gonna be quite annoying. Oh, think we haven't seen this before. Maybe you find the dam in here. I have a feeling. Okay, is the exit of the spectacle? Nope, the library. Have we seen the mushroom routine? Like, or we haven't found the potion shop?
I don't think we've seen the potion shop because I know mushrooms been turned in on Arm's side.
Do you believe he's gonna be happy to find the boots here? Okay, now they're really going to find the small side of the woods. I mean the back side of the woods. But we always want to go fast, you know?
So Lumberjack and the Outstanding Big Keys. We are missing Swamp, Mire, and GT. And 2 of those locked Triforce pieces.
How do you do this without a bow?
Oh,
right.
Yeah, you only use sword beams because of the Armos is having the weird damage table. Where Master Sword does less damage than Fighter Sword.
I love the way that he's kind of juggling with them. Also pardon the bards.
Alright, Arm halfway to 10. Already picking up Triforce piece number 4. Alright, going right back to get the second chest.
Uh-huh. What do you think is gonna be here?
I don't think it's gonna be anything.
Imagine it's Mario. I don't know. I wanna be optimistic. I wanna remain positive. I don't wanna curse. Dang.
Just a map.
Doug successfully barked the arbus away. Right.
Oh yeah, that's the thing we can do now.
Oh, I didn't know that you could. That's clever.
Yeah.
Wow, that was like shoo. Get the sumis in the spike cave. That's clever.
Did we go
Where
back to
could-
Sick Kid?
I do remember they found him, but I think they haven't turned in a bottle. And if he did it, probably it was a compass. Or that's the thing that I want to imagine that in my head it was like that, because I think they already checked. I could be completely wrong. Right now I'm kind of thinking about like what could be possibly missing as a check, like the myths, like we still have to find the potion shop, and the Sumaria, like, yeah. We still need to check the dam.
Yeah, I haven't found that.
We would need the Meyer B key to finish the dungeon and then enter the Pyramid Ferry. So, still a handful of checks we need to be fine here. I think right now we might turn in the bottle. Yeah.
Okay, here's Sick Kid. There's a piece of art.
Okay. We still have to check catfish too, because we had no gloves for quite an insane amount of time. I think Derry it's on her way to get those gloves. Or right, King's Tomb. And we're also going to see the Bombo Stoulet, so not a good place.
Just art container.
Oh my god, that made me
The
click.
it clipped out. Oh, nice Mets.
Wait, where was the mushroom again?
It was in Eastern.
Oh. Oh, okay. Huh.
I'm passing on Sector Rock for now.
Yeah, about to get the swamp small, but it's still no dam. And the big for Thief's Town, so yeah. Yep, Dirty, it's on her way to Hera.
Swampsfall was in Hyrule Castle, I believe. Yes, and Thieves' Big was Dark Cross.
Yep. Well, Dirty is definitely going to save time if she decides to skip this Hera basement.
Oh, there's the top of Bumper Cave. Oh yeah, we saw that already.
Yeah, Army's doing all the checks that he didn't follow, like through the connectors. Okay, so they're kind of even in Triforce pieces right now.
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, with that small key, Arm can also go back to POD and finish that dungeon. I think we are Swamp, if we find the dam. Well, for derity would be Eastern, POD, Ice Palace, to get up to 8, and the Ganon's big key to get the other 2. Yeah, we still have quite a things before we can enter go mode for the either runners. I do believe derity though it's going to Eastern, given that it's here in Thief's Town. Right?
Yeah, some combination of Samaria, Dam, and Meyer and GT big keys.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm certainly for sure he's gonna find his Thief's Town big key, and I think he might go that way.
Yeah, that second Castle Tower small key may cause someone to go for that big key at Lumberjack.
Mm-hmm.
Although it could just be the swamp. Oh, Arm doesn't have enough magic. Alright, Lumberjack could just be the swamp dig.
Well, with all things considered that has happened already in this seed, I feel it's gonna be something huge like the Meyer or the TR.
Alright, since they're retracing each other's steps, I'm going to go through the group. These two, and this is group P. Arm currently in first place at 3 and 1. Derity is at 1 and 2. So I believe Arm winning would guarantee him a spot in brackets. And if Derity loses, she's probably eliminated. Right now we've also got Dunk at 2 and 2 and Ascend also at 1 and 2. And we also haven't found Laser Bridge.
We haven't, yeah.
No, Arm's not in go mode. He can only get 8 Triforce pieces right now.
Well, but I do believe that he is going to be able to finish at least the other side of Pod. Trying to find the... Well, not find, but... He might be able to check what it's in the... big key chest. And Helmosaur, so... Maybe there's something there. But let's see what he decides to go for. Oh, right, we haven't checked this checkerboard. Probably this is the laser bridge. Close enough. Well, not that close enough, but yeah. You haven't seen like all those under the rock locations. or at least not most of them. For example, the one in the desert and the one in I don't know what is it, this place. Oh, he's going for the
Oh.
bat cave.
Oh, yeah.
Bat cave is still, yeah. Okay. Give us Samaria. I summon you. Nope. I knew it. I was
Oh,
gonna...
it's the second castle tower key, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I saw the key, it was like Castle Tower, yeah.
Yeah, it was either, yeah, the only small keys that are outstanding are Meyer 3, TR4, and GT4.
Where was that potion shop again?
For the 50 rupee cave normally is.
Mm-hmm.
Just east of the desert.
Oh, we're gonna check more of Pod from derity. Okay, this chest right here I was referring to, that it might have a Somaria or the big key.
Yeah, they've been putting off pod.
It's only bombs. I mean, I do believe that Arm checked a lot, but he didn't have a bow at the time, so he couldn't actually finish it. But in this occasion, Derity, I think she's going to finish first and then check whatever it's around here. We can get to see what's the entrance of TR though, and that could be the dam.
Yeah. My arm's going to be able to go through this just a little bit faster thanks to having glove.
And the boots.
Yeah.
Because I do believe that this was the first bow for Derity, so... Oops. Every time that jellyfish. You know, we haven't seen also the right side. Oh, never mind. We don't have Samaria, so we haven't seen the right side of Ganon. Now it's like, oh, I only thought about that the fire rod was the thing required, but of course to even open the door. Hmm.
Why skip the crystal? Because the GT entrance is open. You don't need any crystals to open it. So the blue crystals are completely useless.
The entrance to ice, we also missed that as well. And it's the dam. Okay, so we're now 2 dungeons away for Arm to finish.
Yeah, I think Derity's trying to avoid or trying to put off Ice Palace and Village Knight's Kingdom Samaria, but we don't know where that is.
It would be a terrible joke to have Somaria in this first check in Swim. Wrong red item! So close though.
Soros Hellway had our last GT small.
I think that finding the big key to Ganon here would be go mode for Arm.
Yes, Mario would do it too, because we can kill Trine X.
Yeah, but we haven't found the laser bridge, so... Oh, but, well, it's gonna take a while to get back all the way to Trinex, but yeah, that's...
Oh yeah, because we'd have to spend keys that we don't have, or yeah, we'd have to spend some keys.
Mm-hmm. Arm is looking for potential big key here and...
Samaria or GT big
Samaria.
Key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so far we know that in Ice... Ice was certainly disappointing. It was... Okay. Bacon sword is always good to have, because, yeah. Master Sword Ganon is not a good one.
Yeah, even though they'd have silver, so it doesn't change the first 3 phases.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're armed, you go for that big key. Because right now it's 1 out of 3 to be GT.
I mean, and up to this point, I understand that Arm prioritized the boss fight because, you know, he can... I do believe that he could mirror after the Triforce?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, this is a green pendant, so you'd want to pick it up anyways.
That's true, that's true, that's true. Oh my god. It's been a while since we saw Sahasrara, so... But yeah, it's still a good good advice to clear up this place. So what are the checks that we need to do? Well, the big chest we don't have it, so... A couple of bomb diver downs and then pretty much it. Like mirror out.
Oh yeah, that arrow big key is a reminder that there is an item there.
True. Of in-dungeon occasions would be big chest in Hera, big chest in Swamp.
And there is the Cane of Samaria. Yeah.
We have go mode for arms, so go arm go.
But the big question, can we get... But yeah, I see arms only at 2 TRs. Is it TR smalls? Is that enough to get the Trinex?
You pick one in the beginning? Like with the where the pokey is before the jumps?
Potion Shop was... okay, 2 keys is enough. Alright. Potion Shop is at the 50 rupee cave.
Where was the dam again?
It was Ice Palace entrance.
Right.
Oh, here's Super Bunny. Where was that at?
Oh, Super Bunny only had like a hard piece in a map, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this now.
However, the exit, I don't recall where was it.
Oh right, back of Skullwoods.
And Woods didn't have that many things except for the bottle. And that was it. Like a free blue potion. That was it. Shame on my Woods, sadly.
That was really nice first 2 bomb hits on Almost for King.
Do you think that Arm is just gonna possibly go to Eastern now and then make the navigation through TR? Yeah, you're fine. You're completely fine. If you enter from the big chest. Yeah, you only need 1 key to go through the log room and going towards Trinex. So he's completely fine.
I see Arm's got 2 keys, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's as long as you don't open any doors in the front of the dungeon.
good to see a seed where you are not going to be entering to that laser bridge.
Yeah. Probably exited like Bumper Cave. It's one of the only places I could think it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of any other one-way entrances that could have it.
Very nice.
Alright, Derity's now got the Mets. One more try for he saving quits, and off to Eastern. That's pretty convenient. He'll just do Eastern, and then he can mirror and go right to the Lost Woods to fight Ganon.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna have like the curiosity about what it's in Aghanim. I mean, in the lumberjack tree after defeating Aghanim. Could have been Mire, could have been Ganon, could have been Swamp, but we're not gonna know.
And Derity's gonna find the dam now.
I want to say that they both did the similar checks, except that Derity, I don't think that she entered to Aga Tower. Like, but they pretty much routed like the same way, just in a different order that actually ended up like the thing that mattered the most in this seed. So both of them particularly did wonderful like this race. So make sure to give these runners a follow because they have done wonderfully throughout this race.
And of course, we can't forget our trackers, Lopoi and Blue Link. Definitely a challenge to track entrance modes.
Blue Link, I do believe that Arm just did not like get to find some of those given of the route that he took. Like some of those small kids wearing uh
Oh, I don't think Arm ever touched Mire. And that's where one of them was. This should be pretty quick of 1-1 in the first two phases. Just need to get 4 silver arrows in again, and that'll be it. This might be able to get a triple here. Not quite. Alright, just need to needs to cross the bridge, and that will be it. And armlx will finish this race, go to 4-1, and I believe clinch a spot in brackets. Final time 1 hour, 44 minutes, 35 seconds. I know racetime.gg is a new thing that tells you if you have a personal best time in a category, which armlx got here. So GG. And derity, after defeating Argus, decided to throw in the towel.
I have to apologize a little bit there because I had a little bit of an internet hiccup. But yeah, GG's to Arm, as you were saying, VXR. And yet at the end it was just a matter of how you routed the seed, because like having the gloves so late took you off from your normal preference in the routing itself, and not being able to get into the dungeons that you particularly need in the order that you needed to be. It was quite of an interesting thing, but at the end, yeah, let's welcome into Arm, our winner for this matchup. GG's.
GG, congrats on making brackets, I believe.
Yeah, I think this confirms it, because I don't think there's a way for 3 people in the group to go 4-2 now. And I'm now 4-1. So yeah, this was a weird one. Really weird with the like semi-access setup you've got in that whole mid game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think like the main thing I probably once I think that there was some mismanagement once I dropped the portal at Flute 2. Like, I should have realized that I can just go from desert back there pretty quickly and not worried about like managing the portal and doing stuff, and I could have like done more of the mountain on that first trip or something like that. But overall it went okay-ish once you hookshot over.
Mm-hmm.
See, derity has joined us. GG's, derity.
GG.
GG.
Yeah, the whole the race was very going like back and forth in between you guys. The only thing that mattered at the end is what was like which dungeon you enter first to get like the item first. As in, like, for an example, Arm managed to get the gloves earlier, and allowed him to explore more of the dungeons, but at the same time, like, I think that trying to find that Somaria was the ultimate like thing that kind of like drifted you apart, as in like who got the lead when they got like the Somaria first. So
Where was it?
it's in
Left
swamp.
side swamp.
Left side swamp.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I would
it
have.
was,
Oh, go ahead.
Did you get to swamp in the end?
You finished right as I was on Argus for my
Gotcha.
9th piece, so I would have gone back in to do left side to double check.
Yeah. I was in that spot. It's what you're like GT big or Samaria for go, especially because you can't even do the absolute nonsense of hovering Trinex, because I hadn't checked all my connectors, but there were 2 forced connects and 3 outlets, so it was very likely that the hover Trinex was like the RTA hover, the TR Dark Maze into hover Trinex nonsense. That's just like, that's just not feasible. So yeah, I think that it like you actually had to find the item, and so yeah.
So did you end up with the Meyer Big Key?
No.
Okay.
I think Meyer and GT were my 2 skips.
Got it. Either way, you need Samaria, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm guessing that one of those two. I didn't actually double check, but one of those two is that or the swamp big. So the 2 out of 3 that CT is required for one of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was between Swamp Mire and GT.
Yeah. Yeah, and just trying to think like what else besides like when do you hookshot over to get the glove is kind of the big deal breaker in the seed. Aside from just like nonsense with early game routing.
Yeah, like I do believe that out of logic check of getting the gloves early, gave you like quite the lead there. But overall, I think that derity, like, I mean, it was the Triforce pieces were always like tied at some point. It was just a matter of after like the 7th piece that you, I want to say, like, by getting that mix, like in the moment that you get it, like actually gave you the opportunity to hold on onto that lead because you found the dam first, and yeah, you, there weren't like that many checks left for you, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the things about this mode is like even more than normal cross keys because there's no items on the bosses. Like having a Triforce lead or like at all is just like it's just time. It's not anything else. Like it's if you have killed Armos Knights, you're 2 minutes of banked time. But like it's just getting the items. It's one of the things that I think came up in my seat against Dunka was there was like a Skull Woods in CAC, and I just could have killed Moth for like an hour, and I just didn't because it was fastest at the end when I had like Tempered Sword, Boots, Fire Rod instead of like Hammer, Lamp, and no boots at the 20-minute mark or whatever. So that's just like one of the things that the seed is just like there's a lot of seeds where you just go kill 3 bosses at the end because you didn't kill them before, and it's never getting faster than at the last 5 seconds to go kill them.
Yeah, but overall you guys did it fantastic, as in like definitely you guys putting in a good show. Any thoughts as you might have, like already, like for an example, to when you found the boots like in Ganon's tower, like what were your thoughts in that moment?
I didn't know how to feel about it because I took that hookshot connector like very early, so I knew GT was there. And once I had the hammer and the hookshot, I was like, I need to get back over there pretty quickly. I think I had 2 small keys, so I honestly don't know. I don't know Arm's game very well. I have no idea when I got the boots in relation to them. I didn't have any mental idea. I was just kind of like, okay, well now we can go a little faster. But I mean, it felt good, I guess.
Yeah, like you got them first, but
yeah, by about 10 minutes it looked like. I think the weird thing about those boots is that you have to have visited the top of the pyramid to get them. So like it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, how do you get? I got them on my first trip through Hookshot Cave, but that was because my first trip through Hookshot Cave was like grossly late. I don't know how else you're supposed to get those quickly.
Yeah, like, well, this seed was already like very hard to keep track of all the entrances and stuff because, well, at the beginning it was quite of a slow pace, as in like you went through Kakariko, Sahasrara area. I'm talking mostly about the locations, and you couldn't find anything meaningful until you entered Thieves Town. So definitely it was a seed that took you, had it's a slow pace, but at the end, like as you were like kind of getting like those progression items actually help you out, to not only like complete the dungeons, but to make them in a more efficient way. As in, like, for example, when Derity entered Thieves Town, she didn't even have gloves, so she had to do like that a little bit of a scenic routing to get into to blind and stuff. And in your case, Arm, you had to double dip Eastern because you didn't have the bow, and so it was just a matter of like the order that you did the things actually just led you to be able to progress and complete the seed faster. But at the same time, it's like it's no one else's like it's not the fact of of making like a major mistake or something. Like it was very entertaining, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, that's just entrance. Like, you try to save 30 seconds on the things you can, and then hope the random order of the way that you decided to do things pans out so that, you know, your times that you saved everywhere else add up to less than the amount you lost by, like, again, double W Eastern without the bow.
Yeah. But yeah, like GG's to both of you. You did incredible.
Yeah, I mean, derity, you were the person in this, you know, when I'm choosing cross hunt down this backstretch, this was the one that I'm like, this is the one that I'm most afraid of losing. So, yeah, it felt like it was close at the end, so GG's.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, GG's. I bet it would have been. Like I said, I would have gone back in and checked left side swamp, so I think it definitely would have been within
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, you just had Trinex and Silver's Ganon. You know, it's like two. I guess Trinex is kind of slow, so he's like, you know, maybe 6 or 7. Yeah, not that bad.
But yeah, GG's to you. Congrats on making brackets. And
You know,
it was a lot of
GG's
fun.
and GL and the rest of them. You have Dunka with Open still, and then Ascend. What are you playing for Game 2 against Ascend?
I chose Cross Hunt against Ascend.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, Open is Open, and then Cross Hunt versus Ascend should be fine. So, I mean, good luck. We'll see how the group pans out in the end. I don't really know what to expect in terms of that. I guess if you beat Dunka, that's to get to 3-3. That's probably a very good start to making brackets yourself. So, I guess the choice is win, don't lose.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. No pressure.
Yeah.
Alrighty, any final thoughts, my dear co-com, before we wrap this up?
Not about the seed, but I do have some things I want to say as we're wrapping up. So that'll be it for us here. Make sure to give our runners a follow. Thank you to Blue Link and Alopoy for tracking. Coming up tonight, we've got Hitman and Grey Corvid and AD Keys with Boots. That's going to be out midnight Eastern. We got several matches tomorrow, starting bright and early at 8 a.m. Eastern with an open match between Fight Lopin and Talon. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you later.
Have a good one, everybody, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.